Rising. It's a beautiful day. We out here. It's day 2 of the Juice Fast experience. If you're not on board, get on board because it is time to set some intentions. Let's go. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wait just a little bit and wait for some people to come on in. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm just going to let everybody know that I'm feeling great. I'm feeling energized. And I'm going to say a few affirmations. I am wonderful. I am great. I am loved. I am free. I am energized. I give freely. I receive those things that serve me. I release those things that do not serve me. I am wonderfully made. I am in love with myself. This is just a wonderful, beautiful day. And I'm going to go ahead and get into what I wanted to talk about. I just know that being here on this day 2 of the Juice Fast has truly caused me to know that intentions have to be set. If you made it through day 1, whatever you felt like, make sure you document that. Make sure you put it in writing. Make it plain where you can see and reflect on it in the future. Also, make sure that you're allowing yourself to push through these things. We're not doing grace. We're not doing permission. But tap in with your body. Pay attention to it. Some of the things that we think are issues because we feel a certain way. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a physician. So please consult a physician or a doctor in this regard before changing your diet, because I just want to make sure you're good, right? And we want to make sure we CYA, right? Okay. Now, what I'm getting ready to say about this is that you truly may feel a certain way after day 1. You may have even felt a certain way during day 1, right? And you're going to feel great when you wake up in the rising. But what are you going to feel like throughout this day? This is day 2. Day 1, you might have had some symptoms. I call them side effects of fasting. I never juice fast before, but I've fasted with only water. So in that case, actually, it feels a little different. I've experienced early on when I was fasting headaches, even more brain fog than normal. And the reason for that is their side effects, because they come and they go. And so the headaches that I had, the pain that I felt, the brain fog that I felt, it all went away, and I got better, right? And for me, I think that if you can get past the side effects, don't use them as excuses. Don't give yourself permission like, oh, I'm feeling weak. Drink some infused water. You're going to feel somewhat fatigued because it's not something you're used to. If you've never fasted before, you may feel these symptoms. I'm not saying push through it to the extent that, I'm not giving you that advice. If you feel you need to consult a doctor, consult a doctor. If you feel you need to stop fasting, stop fasting. But I'm letting you know, in my experience, that feeling tired, feeling fatigued, feeling restless even, or even having those side effects with the headaches, the brain fog, confusion even, right? So just know that you have the right to choose what's best for your body, but set intentions of where you want to go. The intention is the main goal in this fast, okay? Fasting with intention means you have a goal in front of you. Where are you trying to go with this fasting that you have begun to do? Peace and love to everyone joining the chat. Peace and love. Thank you for being here. Where is it that you choose to, what is it that you're choosing to do? What are you setting out for yourself to move forward past these 7 days that we're going? You need to be journaling, putting into place the things that you want to do, what you want this to look like for you. Write it and make it plain. Y'all, I've been out here for about 15 minutes already. And I wasn't going to go live, but it's such a beautiful day. And I wanted to get my day 2 out here for everyone. I was listening to someone on the YouTube, New Views, New Heights, and she said, there's no losing. There's no losing. There's only winning and learning. Peep that out. Winning and learning. If you don't try, there's no way to win, and there's definitely nowhere to learn. The only way that you can lose out is if you never try. So think about that. Yeah, that young lady speaks so much wisdom for her. It's almost like she's been on this earth before. So definitely that. Yes, peace and love, Lala. I'm just saying, set your intentions high. Make them, so high that you gotta reach for it, that you gotta get up and move to get to it. Setting the bar low, you're not necessarily challenging yourself. This is a juice fast challenge. So we should be challenging ourselves in every aspect of life, not just going through a fast, but looking at our entire lives, what that looks like, what our health looks like, what do I want my health to look like going forward? What does my life look like? What does it look like? If you can't see it, visualization is the communication to the universe. This here is the title of the book that I have in the making, that I've had in the making for a while. And it's been said to me that I need to complete this book because truly visualization is the communication to the universe. And most people need to know that, right? And when this book was put on my heart, this is going to show you what procrastination will do for you, right? This book was put on my heart back in 2018, okay? I was told and communicated through the universe to release this book. I also had other things that were on the table that kept coming to me. But remember, when you keep giving things and opportunities and ideas and things like that come to you and you don't act on it, you are being disobedient to your role here on earth. You're disobedient to the role that you have here on earth. Because if it comes to you as something that you need to release, how about now? Am I still buffering? Uh, oh, well, whoever sees this will see it when they see it. I've decided I also release this, I released all of this technology, technical issues. You know what I'm saying? I release all of this. If it's a technical issue, whoever sees this will see it. Sometimes it's not even meant for the person that's watching it. It's meant for the next person. So don't stop doing what you're doing, because everything isn't for everyone. And just know that every day you wake up is a beautiful day. And we are here to make that happen, y'all. Make that happen. Day two of the fasting challenge has taken place. We're here and we're juicing and we're making it happen, y'all. I got so much response and so much feedback yesterday. It actually made my soul smile. I was so excited about everybody wanting to be involved in the juice fast. And it's like a dream come true. Sometimes you do things and you feel so alone and you're like, wow, nobody wanted to do that. Nobody found that important. Everybody wanted to make an excuse. Yes, Chip. I'm glad you can hear. Yes. Yes. And Big Daddy Dollar. Yes, we definitely need to be serious though. Like literally, I know it's cool. You know a lot of people who is in fitness and health and wellness who speak this kind of stuff. You're not connected to them for no reason. I know you just think like, okay, it's just another person I connected to, just like a person who does, that plays games on the internet, or somebody who does knitting, or whatever they do, right? But it's not true. A lot of times you're connected with people who needs to be able to tap into your spirit and wake you up to the fact that there are things that you need to get done. So let's get it. Don't say that you need to do it, just do it. Yeah. Right now, this is not about this challenge here isn't about whether or not you make it 7 days on a straight fast, just juice only. This is about starting where you are. Starting where you are, but starting is the key word is start. Start. Get moving. Set that bar where you have to get up off your butt for intention and reach for it. If it's here, you might change your mind. But if it's there and you got to reach for it, get up off your butt and do it. So let's not make an excuse for like, I'm going to do it my way. That's what I want you to do. I want you to do it your way. So to me, this is not an excuse at all. What this is for me is saying that, I'm giving you a way in instead of a way out. I don't have a restriction on what it is that you need to do here to be part of this beautiful collective community of juice fasting that's happening right now on day 2. I'm not giving you an excuse to roll out. I'm giving you an excuse to roll in. Come on in. Come on in. There you go. There you go. There you go. Look at there. Look at there. Great rising. Great rising. Great rising. Juicy with Raw. Y'all know Juicy is. I can't go this way, y'all, because they got those machines going and I can't hear myself. Juicy and Raw with Lala. Yes. She is talking real. Let's see what eWellness said. Headed to work, but I'm over 300. So Oh, let me show y'all something. E-Wellness came to my live yesterday. Let me show y'all what's going on here. Let me show y'all what's going on. Because don't you know, when you discipline yourself, you are showing yourself the the highest part of self-love. And she is now saying that she said by the end of this, by her solar return, which is June 27th, she said that she was going to have 300 subs. We started talking about it on the live yesterday, and her numbers start clocking. She's doing the juice fast, y'all. I'm not saying I'm connecting one to the other, but I kind of am. Because with intention, she set intention. I just said it 5 seconds ago. Set intention where you want to receive it. She said, I'm going to be at 300 subs. She spoke it. She didn't say, I want to be, I think I am, I hope I do. She says, I am. I started this video out with affirmations. I am going to. You understand what I'm saying? I am. I am. And she did it. Congratulations, sis. Congratulations. Congratulations. And now you're on your way to the plantation, and you're going to have a clear mind. You're probably going to feel so much better than you've ever felt on the plantation. Walking through that door, don't let nobody, and I mean nobody, come up against what you got going on, because there's nobody better than you. Nobody. It's you against you. So let's do this. Yes. She did. She manifested that thing. Yesterday, she was like, I'm going to hit 300 subs. She said, I'm going to, by my birthday, which is the 27th. That's not till next week or week after. I don't even know. Definitely, it's more than a week away, right? And I had goals and intentions, for my YouTube, for my life, for my daily experiences, for the plantation. I decided that, as much as I don't like being on the plantation, you have to find that balance. And without balance, you will end up being in a funk every day, because you do this to you. You have to make the decision to show up however you show up. And if every day you show up like, damn, I don't want to be in this bitch no more. I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this. Then that's going to be the whole day. You set the tone. That's going to be your whole day. Oh, I don't want to go this day. I don't want to do that. I don't want. The universe gives you back what you put out. So if you put out positivity, you get positivity back. You put out negativity, you get negativity back. It's as easy as that. So whatever you're thinking, make sure your thoughts stay pure. Right now, the energy is high. The energy consistently stays high all the way up through the summer solstice. Always remember that. It usually typically starts somewhere around in May. I don't have the number or the date, but somewhere around in May, late April, May, you're going to see that the energy shifts. If you're a person that sees numbers, right? You see numbers, then you are going to, if you're that person that sees the numbers, you're going to know that the energy is high because you see numbers consistently. Y'all know I see numbers. Hence why I always do everything in multiples of 22. Because I've seen my birthday since since 2015. I used to see my birthday everywhere, which is 6/22. Everywhere. I could kid you not, everywhere. So I could look at that car passing by. That car could have had 6/22 on it. But I wasn't looking for it. It just happened. But when those numbers get high and you see them everywhere and they're just all over the place, they're talking to you. They're talking to you. They're talking to you. I wonder, Lala, do you see numbers? Lala, do you see numbers? Lala is a 22. Do you see numbers? Hennessy! Hey, welcome in, Hennessy. How are you? Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. And I love the way everybody is showing up. Since I'm on a juice fast myself, today will be the 4th day and feeling a little sluggish today. Okay, Carol, Talk to me about it. Tell me what is going on. What kind of juices are you partaking in? Are you having juices that give you energy? Are you doing any beet juices? Definitely on the second half of my day after drinking that beet juice, I got through the whole day. And it wasn't even that it was hard, because this is something that I'm used to, but I never did it with juice. But what it was is I did have a bout of, dang, I'm giving everybody else the opportunity to show up with, they alter theirs the way they want to do it. But that's not for me. That's for those that need it. I don't need it because I'm not setting the bar high enough. My intentions would not be high enough if I did that. Okay? Green king. Green is king and beets are elite. Yes. Well, if you go live, I need to go over there and hit my notification bell. I need to hit the notification bell because I need to know. But I'm going to be on the plantation shortly. But if you go live anytime in the next, I'm off here in 5 minutes. This is only going to be a 30-minute live, y'all. But if you have the right juice, you have and the right mindset and the right intention. I mean, at least she's paying attention. Carol's paying attention to her body. She's like, I felt sluggish. But you know what? Document that. Everybody document. Document, 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 document. Yes, I need to subscribe to Carol too. Oh, you subscribe to Black Rose? Or Carol? Yeah, me and Black Rose go back like Black Rose. So just keep pushing is pretty much what I wanted to tell you. If you feel any angst, reach out to me. I have an email address out there that you can reach me on. I'm definitely reachable. I respond to those emails less than a few hours, as long as I'm available and I see it. So if you have anything that you directly want to ask me, send me an email. I got you. Because on this, or drop a message on any of these videos that have to do with the juicing fast. If it has nothing to do with the juicing fast, email me. If it has anything to do with the juicing fast, email me or drop a link. Drop it on here. Okay, so definitely I want to make sure I'm here and available for you. I don't want it to be like, I've dropped this challenge on you and then all of a sudden I'm just disappearing and I'm not available for you. Because if you're feeling some type of way, I'm here for you. Hey, Zoe, you ready? You doing this fast with me, right, brother? You ready? He started today. This is exactly what I was saying to Chip. Chip is like, well, I got to start slow. Yeah, you do. Start slow whatever you feel you need to do. And Zoe says, I am starting after Father's Day. That was his intention. He said it there, and I just saw him say, he started. Let's go. Let's go, brother. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying. I'm not up here being a dictator. I'm not dictating you have to do it my way. Lala not even doing it the way I'm doing it. And y'all know Lala is the juice queen of all time. I'm doing straight juice, but she's supplementing as well because she is a workout instructor, right? So, yeah, she's a workout instructor. So she has to fuel it a little differently, right? So maybe if I worked out as hard as she works out, I probably would fuel a little differently too. But she still sticks to raw. She doesn't eat any cooked foods. Maybe dehydrated. I'm not sure. I really can't speak for the sister. I'm going to let her speak for herself. But I'm just letting you know what she told me. All right? What she said to me. All right? So that's what I'm saying. It's not impossible to be a part of this juicing fast. It's not. It's about putting that juice in your body, getting acclimated, kind of going as long as you can, and maybe eating one meal. And make it raw if you can. Because once you put that cooked food in your body, that cooked food that you put in your body can definitely What link you dropping? I don't know what that link is. Oh, it's Zoe time. The link that you dropping, the link dropping. I forgot what I was saying, looking at the link. Oh my gosh. See what I'm saying? Out here, see, my mind is starting to be clear up because of this whole, y'all, that heel be getting me every time. Let me see what Carol said. Hold on, Carol, I got you. I'm thinking watermelon drink that throughout the day, and in the risings, I will have beet juice with cilantro, parsley, orange, cucumber, celery. Yes, 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 and yes. I just threw everything I had in the refrigerator. That sounds great. But you know, your body is going to have rejection. I was just talking about, you know, it shows up like a peace and love, Tampa. Peace and love, welcome in. It shows the symptoms shows up. There's like side effects: sluggishness, headaches, fatigue, brain fog. In the first few days, you may have brain fog still, but by the end of the second day, you're a champion. Your brain has starting to release all those parasites that's impacting it. And that's what I was saying. If you're eating cooked food, you're reinfecting your body with those parasites. You're feeding them. And so they're happy and they create cravings in your body based on you giving in to the things that you want to eat. Change the way you eat. So if you're drinking raw juice and then you go and you have a burger and fries, you get what I'm trying to say? It just don't go together. It just doesn't go together. And don't drink your juice with your burger and fries as your drink, okay? The juice is a supplement. And those are the only things that I am saying would make a difference. What I don't want to happen is that I tell people to do it their way. They don't see any results. They don't see the things that I say happens to you when you juice fast. The only time that you're going to see 100% of what I'm talking about is if you do it the way I'm doing it. That's it. Or eating raw. That's it. You're not going to experience it eating a steak. You're just not. Steak and potatoes, you know, potatoes, pasta. You know, oh, I was healthy. I had a pasta salad. No, pasta is full of sugars and carbohydrates. And those things are not necessarily things that turn into energy. They are things that make you sluggish, right? Also, drinking this juice should also provide you with great digestional situations. So all that stuff that you've piled in your body all these weeks prior, because you have not released everything that you ate. If you ate in a week and you went to the toilet 2 times in a week, or even every day, and you didn't have a toilet bowl full, then you didn't release everything you ate in that day. Understand what I'm saying, because you know, then you have to wonder, where is it at? Where is it at? Let's grow. Yes, where's it at? Thank you, Lala, for being on it. Tampa, just get started. Ain't nowhere to start. Ain't no starting point. Ain't no end point. We're doing this as a community here, sis, and you can come on in anytime. Today, if you want to just drop what you're doing, start juicing, juice. If you don't have a juicer, blend it up and have a smoothie. You know, drink you a smoothie. You know, and supplement if you have to supplement. I understand. Everybody can't just jump out the gate and start fasting. You just can't. I mean, I understand that. Some people just cannot do that, and that's, you know, that's on them. I cannot speak for anyone in what they want to do and how they want to do it. And, you know, you cannot convince people to do things against what their body. Listen to your body. Listen to your body. Let's listen to your body. You know what I mean? So I am about to close this out, y'all. My main goal in this was to reach out, tell you to set your intentions high, high where you have to get up off your behind and actually reach for it. I want you to tap into those things that make you uncomfortable, because that's where you're gonna see results. Don't make excuses or give yourself permission. No grace, you know, because when you start doing grace and permission, then you just giving yourself a way out. So what I want for each and every one of you is to have a beautiful day, a beautiful rest of your day. I'm gonna tap in around my lunchtime, see how y'all doing, and I'm about to head back to the homestead and check out my garden and have me a juice. All right, so with that being said, y'all, I hope that you're vlogging. I also hope that you're keeping a journal. However you doing, keep track of how you feel each day. Even if you write just a few words down, because on the 21st, I want to have as many people participate and give their experience in this, just to see, because I love the collective, right? So let's do that. All right. So I'll see y'all later on today. I want everybody to have a beautiful day and a beautiful rising. I hope I know that everything is going to be perfect for you today. No excuses, no permissions, and no grace. Peace and love.